Hey everybody, we got two new places to eat here in Mt Juliet, and I've already eaten at both. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience at one of those places and a little bit more about Mt Juliet. I'm Eddiepoole with Keller Williams Realty. Well, the place I want to tell you about is Slim Chickens. Slim Chickens opened up this week. It opens at 10:30, so you can beat the rush anytime you want to go. But I got there about 10:50 on the very first day. The place was already packed. Honestly, I thought there would be some kinks because it's the first day. They just opened. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. I had a really good experience. I walked in the door and there was an employee that was very nice and friendly, and she greeted me and she told me about the menu and it kind of explained some things to me, and I really appreciated her doing that. What I found was the food was correct when it came to me. It was hot. It came to me fast. I thought the prices weren't too bad either. I got chicken. Obviously, Slim Chickens, and they've got like 11 different sauces. I got mango habanero and I got hot barbecue, and they were both really good. I enjoyed that. The manager explained to me that all their chicken is hand breaded. It's made with the freshest ingredients. Now they also have salads and they also have some desserts, and the desserts looked really good. I didn't eat any of the desserts. You think I keep this body looking like this by eating dessert all the time? Well, I probably do. But I didn't eat any at Slim Chickens yet. Now, I'm sure probably all of you have been to the tiny county clerk's office there in Mt Juliet when you go to renew your tags. Well, good news on that. The county has just purchased the Green Hills Women's Building that's located right outside the Mt Juliet baseball park. They'll be closing on it soon, then they'll be doing some renovations to get it ready. But they'll be moving over to the women's building. Now there are a lot of wins in this. The first win is for you. When you go to get your tags renewed, if you go in person, you're not going to feel so cramped like you do a lot of times when you go in there. It's usually wall-to-wall people when I've been. Well, the other thing is the Green Hills Women's Club. They're using the proceeds from that to give to charity and also for scholarship. The Mt Juliet ballpark, if you've ever had a kid that played there, you know parking can be horrible. Because the county clerk usually meets during the daytime, it will be okay for parents who brought their kids to the ball game to park in front of the building. The ball games are in the evenings and they're also on the weekends. So it's really a win for a lot of people. Another restaurant that I've been telling you about is Local Joe's Cafe. Now, Local Joe's, to my surprise, opened up this week also. And I ate there. I encourage you to go. I'm going to do a video next week on that, so keep watch. I'll tell you more about my experience, and we'll probably even talk to Joe. Another place that I told you about that's opened recently is Haagen-Dazs Ice Cream. Well, this past week, I took my 10-year-old to Haagen-Dazs, and we both had an ice cream cone. It was really good. If you've got a 10-year-old or 11-year-old or a 40-year-old, I encourage you, go buy Haagen-Dazs. It's a really, it's good ice cream. I'm sure probably most of you may have heard that starting in October, everyone's going to need a star on their license. They're calling it a real ID in order to get in federal buildings and get on airplanes. So it's really important to get this done. There's a list of things that you've got to take and you can go to the DMV to get it done. Now, I know what you're thinking. You'd probably rather be thrown in jail for a day than have to go to the DMV. It's not always a good experience. Well, good news. There's another office that you can go to get your real ID with the star on it. It's located at 129 South College Street, and that's right next to the courthouse. It's an old house that's been converted. Now, every county doesn't have a separate office from their DMV, but we're blessed here in Wilson County to have that. And also, only Wilson County residents can go. They open it up to everybody, I understand. It got so crowded that now they've restricted it just to Wilson County residents, so that's good for you. It's kind of a complicated list knowing what to take. So if you want to know what to take, I'm going to have that on my website, so click the link below, and you can see on my website what that would be. Finally, interest rates have been low for several years. Now they've gone even lower this past week. If you're looking to sell your house, give me a call. I develop a digital marketing plan for every house that I sell to get your house in front of the most buyers. Now is the time. We're going into spring and people are starting to look. Hey, thanks for watching. Like always, I appreciate it if you'd give me a share or maybe give me a like. I'm Eddiepoole with Keller Williams Realty. I love to lead people home, so call me.